Hello, my friends. It is so great to see you all again. Today, I'd like to read this story, Zara's Big Messy Goodbye, by Rebekah Borucki and Gina Mofa, with the art made by Danielle Violi. This book was dedicated for the loved ones we have lost and missed so much, but bring us smiles when we remember them. It was early in the morning before Zara's alarm clock had even rung, and Sam was already annoying her. "Good morning," Mama said quietly. She was smiling, but she didn't sound cheerful like she usually did in the morning. "I have something important to tell both of you." The last time Mama had important news, it was about her daddy living apart. Zara was worried. "Aunt Molly passed away last night. Do you know what that means?" Zara and Sham shook their heads no. "Remember how we talked about all living things die? Animals, plants, and people? Most people will live to be very old, but sometimes a person dies before they get to be old. Like Gus did?" Zara's belly started to ache. Gus was Zara's hamster. She remembered how sad she felt when he died, but this was much worse. "What about you and Daddy? Will you die too?" Zara began to cry. Mama pulled her closer. "Yes, but we are very healthy and do everything we can to live a long time. You can ask me or Daddy anything, and you can share your feelings as you feel them, okay?" But Zara's feelings were all mixed up together. She didn't know what to tell Mama. Mama told Zara and Sam that they were going to Daddy's apartment instead of school. They would spend the day with Mom. They would spend the day with Mom, and Pop. Zara got dressed, brushed her teeth, and helped Sam do the same. She and Sam ate breakfast while Mama got ready. Sam was so loud on the bus ride to Daddy's that Zara could barely hear herself think. "Pew, pew, pew!" But Mama didn't tell him to quiet down. She didn't say anything at all. Zara and Sam were glad to see Mom, and Pop. They squeezed each other extra tight when they hugged hello. But Daddy looked sad, and that made Zara feel sad. She wished she could help him feel better. Even Mama and Daddy had to run some errands to prepare for Aunt Molly's funeral that was happening the next day. Even though Mama and Daddy promised they would be home before dinner, Zara felt scared. She wanted to run after Mama and Daddy and beg them to stay, but she didn't want to cause any trouble. After dinner, Mama and Zara took Zara and Sam to buy special outfits for the funeral. Sam didn't like shopping and wanted to play instead. Zara couldn't hold her feelings in any longer. "Be quiet! You don't even care about Aunt Molly!" Zara burst into tears. "Today has been very hard for you, hasn't it?" Mama asked Zara. "I'm sorry that it has been so busy. Do you want to talk about how you're feeling?" Zara didn't want to talk. She wanted to go back home and pretend that nothing bad was happening. "It's okay if you don't want to talk. There are lots of ways people show their feelings, sad or angry or scared. Sometimes it feels better to be quiet. Sometimes it's easier to think about other things. Other times you might want to shout or cry. I wanted to do all of those things today." "You did?" Zara was surprised. "I did. I miss Aunt Molly too," shared Mama. "I still miss my dad, and he's been gone for a very long time. Can I show you something I do when I'm missing him? It always helps me feel a little better, at least for a moment." "You can do this any time you miss Aunt Molly." "Yes, please," Zara answered. Mama told Zara to close her eyes and put her hands over her heart. "Think of a happy memory of when you were together. Hold it tight, just like a hug, to feel a little better. What is one of your favorite memories of Aunt Molly? Mama asked. Zara's eyes lit up. When she gave me worry and she braided my hair and let me use her favorite daisy berets. And on her birthday, when I ate my whole piece of cake and then she gave me hers. While Sam was busy making a mess, Mama and Zara came up with lots of special memories of Aunt Molly. Zara still felt sad, but thinking of happy times did help her feel a little better. Daddy was sitting alone. Daddy, can I sit with you? Zara asked. Of course, said Daddy. I'm sad too, Zara told Daddy. Maybe we can think of a happy memory of Aunt Molly. So that's what they did. Think of a happy memory of when you were together. Hold it tight, just like a hug, to feel a little better. One by one, Sam, Mama, Mom, and Pop all joined Zara and Daddy. They squeezed each other tight and shared happy memories of Aunt Molly. And for a moment, they all felt a little better. And friends, that is the end of the story. Zara's Big Messy Goodbye. We learn about a little bit how we can remember those who are no longer living, even if we still care about them. We can do that, just like Zara was sharing, to think of a happy memory when you were together. Hold it tight, just like a hug, to feel a little better. Thanks for listening, friends.